Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the 1st down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play caller that much more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now he'll run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively, to break that one up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
There we go,
what can they do here on third down and 7? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. In motion, Reed. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 14. And the Packers first down.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Packers on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down. Now Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Back. Here we go. Reload.
Back to throw is Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Set up.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. Dobbs headed in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll try and get there on the ground. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up.
To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And bounce all the way down at the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one.
And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Now for the point after. The kick is good, and the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
It's fourth down.
Here's the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Alert! Alert! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Love to throw it on first down. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. He's going to uncork one, looking for Wicks. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now Love. That's complete to Watson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Dobbs headed in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Roll.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
Packers 21, Giants 10.
All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. Up the sideline to the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Tyler Newman is there for the stop. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Love. He's got room to roam. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Love. He pulls it in around the 5.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The man in motion is Watson. On fourth down, Love. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense, but they do get it at the 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one taken in by Hyatt. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defense...
And he's in! Touchdown, Giants. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question...
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Love. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks.
He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They'll run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Back to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Giants go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
They'll run here. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll stick to the ground. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll check this down to the running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Here's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be third down. On play action, Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. and it results in a negative play. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That one on target to Watson. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Love to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Roll. Snap.
To throw is Love. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now 2nd and inches. Throwing is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
1st down, Green Bay.
Back to 60. Go.
Back to throw is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, Love. And that ball incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here. Play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Now Love. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.